Detail.
Yeah, that's an old one. That one. My
okay.
my
Is
other
it Growing
one,
Pains?
that's the one that Kev Mo produced. That has Solid Ground on it.
Right.
Flying is the new one.
What is it?
Flying.
Flying.
Yep. I think she's gonna pull it. It's in that bag.
Bag?
Yeah.
MVY Radio. And we just heard music there from Wednesday. Elderberry Wine is the name of that song, and Bleeds is the name of the record. Pretty provocative there. Well, hello, darlings. Alison here with you. This is a treat. We have got, as you know, every Tuesday, we do a concert for you. We do it twice, Tuesday and Wednesday. The first time we do it is here on the island at the Winnetou Oceanside Resort. So, Rebecca, Correia, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm turning all the mics up.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here with you again, Alison.
Can I hear you?
I'm glad to be
Yes!
here.
There she is. Yes, there she is. It's so great to see you again. I think we met years ago, and I was telling you, and Kev, one second, we're going to get into this. But years ago, I was to do an interview, and it was so long ago. I'm reading your bio, I'm thinking, I know this girl. I know this bio. I've talked to her because her story, her backstory is so moving to me. And I thought it was a dream, you know? So here we are again, yay.
Yes.
And let's talk about what you've been up to and introduce your instrumentalist here, yes?
Yes. I've been pretty busy this past year and a half. I did a Kickstarter, a fan-funded Kickstarter for my latest record, which came out last fall. The record's called Flying.
Amazing.
And it was produced by my friend Casey Wasner, who is back in Nashville. And I met Casey through my dear friend Kev Mo, which is another connective piece to my friend Kev Hutchings over here, who's going to be playing guitar with me today.
Kev Hutchings, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are
I'm
you?
good. We've got some technical. Can you hear? I can't hear these guys. Sorry, we're on live. It's hard to hear. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure these
We
songs
can hear
are
you
heard.
great.
Yeah. There we go.
Also?
Yeah,
no,
I can hear.
not quite. Can you? Good.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kev
Yes.
and Rebecca, how did you two meet? And how did this come about?
We met through our mutual friend, Kev Mo, and Rebecca does a festival at her home festival in Rochester, Bennett Farm, and invited me to play when I was about, I think, like 15. And
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, how sweet.
Yep, and we've just been playing together ever since.
Oh, really? That's just like chemistry, like right off the bat. So I read a little bit about you, Kev, that you actually were with your jazz band in high school and you formed groups there. So this is something that's been growing in you for a very long time.
Absolutely.
But I also read that you just picked up your first instruments like 7 years ago, and you're drumming and you're playing guitar, and
Yes.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Now I'm turning back to you, Rebecca. You picked up an instrument at age 6.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Talk about that.
I started
please.
In kindergarten playing piano.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I adored it. I immediately gravitated towards it. And then in 4th grade, my grandfather passed away, and I wrote my first song. And then I knew that was like a thing I could do. Mostly all piano and singing. And then in 6th grade, I learned guitar. We did, instead of regular general music class, we did a guitar session class. So I learned the basics of guitar, and I'm like, okay, now I have another vehicle to do this with. But I don't do the kind of tricks that Kev does on guitar.
I can't do the tricks Rebecca does either.
Well, that's why you're a
That's
team.
why it works
yeah,
out, yeah.
Exactly.
So he does all the acrobatics, and I've been writing since I was little, so hundreds and hundreds of songs now at this point. And my journey took me to Nashville, which is how I met everyone, and then circled back to meeting Kev through Big Kev, Mr. Kevin Moore, we call him personally, but Kev Mo was playing a show, if I remember correctly, out in Northampton at the Calvin Theater. And so I stopped by. I was, just gonna sit in on a song or something of that nature. And Kev Hutchings was there and sat in as well. And Kev's mom was there, Joyce. Hey, Joyce, I hope you're listening.
Hi, Mom.
Yes, I hope she is too.
And we became fast friends. And I just said, yeah, I would do this festival at my farm every summer, and we'd love to have you, come play and join us because it's a lot of fun. And last several years, Rika and MVY have been sponsoring and supporting us with that festival, which we're taking a little leave of absence this year, but we've been doing a version of the festival since 1996.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
The hit that I get from your music, you go deep with life stories,
Mm-hmm.
your own and others. And I think that's probably why I was so moved by those songs, because you go outside of yourself and think of others. It's not all about you and your love life and your life and you. It's about a story of someone that strikes you as inspirational.
Yes.
Yeah, I find that so moving. I love that. Speaking of finding it moving and loving it, you guys are gonna play a song. I should stop talking and stop asking questions and let you play.
Yeah, you had a good segue there because I was gonna do a different song first, but I'm gonna switch around because you mentioned telling other people's stories and that type of thing. During 2020, I was happily stuck here on the island a bit.
COVID.
Yeah, well, the hiatus was happening. I made the best of it, and I got to be here a lot. And during that time, I wrote a song with my friend Kate Taylor.
Oh.
And Kate and I were just reminiscing about everything that was going on in the world at the time, and the struggles, the triumphs, the ups, the downs, and she shared a lot of personal stories from her own family, from her mother, and the lessons that were instilled in her from her mother, and to stand up for what's right. And then that passed along to Kate, and Kate learned to stand up for what's right, and she shared that with her children and her grandchildren, and
Beautiful conduits.
yes. So the whole the song that we wrote is called "Love Is Contagious."
Ooh,
and
I hope so.
Yes, it definitely is. And it's a story from both of our experiences as women, watching what's happening throughout the world and making sure that we use our voices.
Yeah.
So this is "Love Is Contagious." And
Yay!
Kate, if you're listening, we love you and miss you.
Absolutely. All right, so Kev and Rebecca, take it away. MVY Radio.
Don't be shy, be courageous. Your feet on the ground and on the stages. There's no limit to the sky. Here's why: love is contagious. Mama told me in her final days it all goes by so fast. But if you stand up to injustice, injustice doesn't stand a chance. So we took the wisdom from her time and we wove it into our own right. Powered by what they begun, the path is lit by the rising sun. Don't be shy, be courageous. Your feet on the ground and on the stages. There's no limit to the sky. Here's why: love is contagious. Some doors are wide open and some doors are still shut. Foolhardy in these moments, and we're never giving up. To see the wrong ones come along with their shiny righteous song, taking it to the streets. This darkness can be beat. Don't be shy, be courageous. Feet on the ground and on the stages. There's no limit to the sky. Don't be shy, be courageous, your feet on the ground and on the stages. There's no limit to the sky. Here's why love is contagious. Love is contagious. Our friend Phil helped with this part. Love is contagious. You tell her that love is contagious. Love is contagious. You tell her that love is contagious. Love is.
Woo. Am I alone here clapping? Come on, everyone. Yes. Now I feel like going out and spreading the news. Absolutely. It's one of those songs.
It's an anthem.
Absolutely. Can I tell you something, Rebecca? I came in kind of cranky because I was almost hit by a truck. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what song? You know how they say music can change your mood? Hello. I
Aw.
feel joy. Thank you.
That was the goal with that song.
I can tell. I can tell. Both of you, and what great chemistry. We're talking to Rebecca Correia and Hutchings McMahon, who will be playing tonight at 6 p.m. at the Winnetou Oceanside Resort in Katama, which is part of our summer series, and then another show at Mashpee Commons on the Cape. Spread the joy. That's how you do it. You show up and you sing it. Your voice is amazing.
Thank
Your
you.
passion. So you found your voice at 9.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Early on, yeah.
Yeah, were you singing with a hairbrush in the mirror and that kind of thing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course,
Yes. I would close the door in my room and I'd be just in there.
yeah. In your own world.
Trying to sing along to Whitney Houston. She
Oof,
was one
that's
of my
hard.
biggest idols growing up, and I just tried like hell to. Can I say that word on air?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I tried like heck to keep up with her vocals. So
You have your own sound.
yeah.
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 Let's talk about you, Kev. Now, what is your future looking like? What do you want to do now that you're working in the biz? You're young. You graduated, what, in 2020?
I did.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just curious, like, where you see your path going more toward jazz? Or are you sticking with, what are your dreams, since we talk about dreams?
Well, as far as my career goes, my goal has always been to be able to just be sort of a musical chameleon. Really just like if someone calls me up for a country gig or a jazz gig or like even to play in like a metal or hardcore band, just like really to just fulfill whatever feels the most right and is the most passionate, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's like pure dedication to music itself.
Absolutely.
And not, again, I can see why you two are a team. Not you, but music itself.
Absolutely.
You want to be able to pick up an instrument and, I'm here for you.
That's it.
Yeah, what do you need?
Mhm.
And now that Spinal Tap's coming out, drummers are kind of in it.
Yes. Well, drummers might not be in.
Right, they might not
You gotta
be in.
watch out for
Yeah,
some
yeah.
spontaneous combustion there.
Exactly. I'm so excited to have the two of you. So what other songs do you have lined up for us, if you don't mind me asking? And
Yeah.
now I'm in a great mood. I want to hear more.
Good.
And everyone can hear more at 6 p.m. tonight.
Absolutely.
This is the vibe you're going to get.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of songs from my new record. The record is called Flying,
Mhm.
which, like I said, was a fan-funded record. We raised over $23,000 to
good
make
for
the
you.
record. Yeah, my fans always come through for me. I love them dearly. Often refer to them as dreamers, which is the name of the concert that we do at our farm. We always call them dreamers. So I'm so appreciative of them coming through for me. This is a really special record with some really tender songs on it and personal music. This was the one cover that I did on this record. Technically, it's a cover. It was put out in 2017 by a couple named Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Sure.
But, they make music and really great music. And I first heard this on the airwaves. This song, "Speak to a Girl," and it blew my mind. The message in it, it really touched my heart. And later, a few years later, actually, it's 2019. I was playing at the Cutting Room in New York City. And I was doing a showcase with some other friends, and I got off the stage, and this gentleman came up to me and started talking and really connecting musically. And then 20 minutes into the conversation, he just gently mentions that he has some hit songs, and one of the songs is called "Speak to a Girl." That was the first song he mentioned. And his name is Shai Carter. He's an incredible artist and
name.
hit songwriter. And so he's one of the writers on this song. And so I just was like, what serendipity is that, you know, to run into someone that organically like that. And
this seems to be a thing for you. It's a pattern, Rebecca.
Yes,
it's a pattern. It's happening right now.
It's pretty wild.
It's wild.
Everything works out.
Everything
strangely.
works out. And I think that's that positivity that you share with us.
Yeah.
Is like trust it. Trust yourself.
Starting to get better at that, you know. I'm known to be a little bit hot to trot, you know, and worried. But as I'm getting older, you know, you can't control it all, and you gotta let things happen. And that was one of the really beautiful things that happened with Shai and I. We became fast friends. Started playing the song live here and there when we'd be in the same state, and I begged him, you know, for quite some time. I said, I'd really love to put this on a record and really do it as I only do it if you're going to sing it with me. So he's obviously not here, but with us in the studio. But I'm going to sing his part on this song. But it's a really special message that is, you know, we need it more than ever. And it's time for this message. So this is called "Speak to a Girl."
Nice. Rebecca Correia and Hutchings McMahon in the studio. NUI.
She don't give a damn about your Benjamin Franklins. She wants Aretha. She don't really care how you're spending your money. It's all how you treat her. She just wants a friend to be there when she opens her eyes in the morning. Wants you to say what you mean and to mean everything that you're saying. 'Cause that's how you talk to a woman, and that's how you speak to a girl. That's how you get with a lady who's worth more than anything in your whole world. You better respect your mama, respect the hell out of her. 'Cause that's how you talk to a woman, that's how you speak to a girl. She don't give a damn about your pride or the lies that you're hiding behind. She just wanna feel that you're real, that you're near to the man that's inside. She don't need to hear she's a queen on a throne, that she's more than amazing. Wants you to say what you mean and to mean everything that you're saying. 'Cause that's how you talk to a woman, that's how you speak to a girl. That's how you get with a lady who's worth more than anything in your whole world. You better respect your mama, respect the hell out of her. 'Cause that's how you talk to a woman, that's how you speak to a girl. And that's how you speak to her, yeah. That's how you speak to her. That's how you talk to a woman, that's how you speak to a girl. how you get with a lady who's worth more than anything in your whole world. You better respect your mama, respect the hell out of her, 'cause that's how you talk to a woman, that's how you speak to a girl.
Beautiful. We have Rebecca Correia and Hutchings McMahon in the studio. I'm a little blown away here. I love you guys. Like,
We love you.
yeah, thank you. My dad used to say, if you want to see how a man's going to treat you, watch how he treats his mother.
Mm,
And he was right on the money.
hmm
Like, that's what you learn. Do you teach?
I do teach music.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Because
Yes.
you're not just teaching music, you're teaching like some thoughts here. that
Yes.
We need.
Yes,
For
exactly.
sure.
I actually have, almost 20 students right now
Good.
that I've been teaching that I picked up during COVID, during that lull. That was another thing that I started doing. I have a degree in music ed, vocal,
Oh.
that I don't always use, and so I'm sharing lots of important messages.
Yeah.
I try to cherry pick the songs that are really important messages.
So powerful, Rebecca. So powerful. And music and Cab, seriously, like to have this, especially, hey, did all the men hear this in the studio? You know, it's for real, right? I mean, even if you know already, to be reminded what we want.
Yes.
Love.
Yes.
That along with love is contagious.
Yes.
You're all about it. You're all about
it.
the love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tonight, you guys come to the Winnetou Oceanside Resort in Katama. Share the love, spread the love, see these guys' faces as they play. The chemistry is so beautiful, and the chemistry reaches out to the audience. And that's sort of what you would want to do in a live performance, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Love to have him by my side. I can trust him.
I can see that. Thank you guys for coming in. Do you want to play one more song to go out with? Or?
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Little something from everything. That last song's on my latest record, Flying, which is on Spotify, Pandora, all the
good.
things.
Oh, yes. I
And-
should be announcing all of that. I think I get
Yeah, that's
sidetracked as
okay.
I get into the backstory.
Well,
yeah, it's my thing.
My biggest goal is to have it on MVY though.
Oh, well, yeah.
'Cause
Here we are.
This is the place, right?
This is
here.
why-
my favorite radio station for sure.
Aw, thank you for that. So we have been talking to Rebecca Correia and Hutchings McMahon. Once again, they will be playing at the Winnetou Oceanside Resort in Katama starting at 6 p.m. This is a free concert.
Yes.
This is our way to our listeners and our audiences to say thank you, is bringing you beautiful musicians with beautiful messages. So we're going to go out with a song called...
Solid Ground. I know you.
Yes,
you
yes.
adore this.
Yes,
tune,
I
so
do.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to play for you
Oh,
and talk
come
to you.
next year.
Yes.
Same time, I'll have
Same
that
place.
dream.
Yes.
Yes.
Just don't have
Deja vu.
Don't hit the truck.
And I didn't. Probably because of you.
This is a song about perseverance. Running out the clock as I'm reaching the shoreline. No one to catch me now. Victory is all mine. Should have seen the storm. Seas were raging and I made it back home to solid ground. Feel like a whole new girl now on solid ground. Once was lost, now is found, back on solid ground. There used to be a day I thought that I had sealed my own fate, and this little voice inside would not let it go, and I go down without a fight. So I stood with both fists, yeah, against the tide and beyond the mist to solid ground. Feel on solid ground. Once was lost, now is found, back on solid ground. And looking back, have no regrets, only see blue sky now as I am out of the storm and I am into the light, free to move on, everything's gonna be alright, everything's gonna be alright. On solid ground, once was lost, now is found, back on solid ground. Oh, on solid ground, yeah, yeah, solid ground, solid ground, yeah, solid ground, solid ground.
Custom homes of Martha's Vineyard since
Thank
1981.
you.
Thank
The
you so
focus
much,
is
Alison.
Will
That
you
was
be my
thoughtful
friend?
design.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.